let's talk about this. So before I get to the article, because I do have the article here, from Variety. So let's get this out of. This is not from the DCU. This is not with the Ben Affleck Batman. This is from Robert Pattinson's Batman. You know his movie, the Batman comes out in March of 2022, right? We all so that's theaters and stuff. But now we know that, as you know, now we know there's gonna be more stuff involving that universe. Not the DCU. This has nothing to do with DCU, with the Flash, Black Adam, Ben Affleck's Batman, Michael Keaton. Nothing to do with this. This is a separate universe. We all know that. But yeah, but we already know last year they were planning a GCPD on the HBO Max show, and now they're planning a Penguin based off Colin Farrell's Penguin from the Batman spin-off show on HBO Max. And we're gonna get to the article from Variety talking about this. All right. Let's go. Let's show it. The Batman spinoff about the Penguin in early development at HBO Max. So right, it's just been announced, so it's in early development. So it's in early development. Okay, let's go down. HBO Max is developing a series about the Penguin that will be a spin-off of the Batman feature. Variety has learned from sources. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be a spin-off from the movie from the Batman, from Robert Pattinson's Batman. Colin Farrell is set to play the notorious supervillain indie Batman. That's right, he is. Colin Farrell is playing the Penguin indie Batman. According to sources, Farrell has been approached to start in the spin-off series, but no deal is currently in place. Sources also say that Lauren LeFranc is attached to write the script for the project, which is in very early stages. So, they approached Colin Farrell, the Ghostwriters are talking to Colin Farrell, but no deal has been in place. But they also have a writer, Lauren LeFranc, is attached to write the script, which is in very early stages. Now, the premise of the show, the synopsis of what this is going to be about. The show would supposedly delve into the Penguin's rise to power in the Gotham criminal underworld. The Batman director Matt Reeves and the film producers Dylan Clark would executive produce the Penguin series under the Six Idol and Dylan Clark Productions banners respective. Warner Brothers and Television would produce, of course. So this will explain his rise, the Penguin's rise, Oswald Cobblepot's rise to power in the criminal underworld, how he becomes this huge arms dealer in Gotham, how he wants the Iceberg Lounge as a front. We got it right. So here we go. The Penguin, aka Oswald Cobblepot, is one of the most famous members of the Batman's Rogues Gallery. Yep, that's true. On the live action side, the characters have previously been played by actors like Burgess Meredith, yep, from the '66 Batman, Danny DeVito, Batman Returns, and Robin Lord in Gotham. Farrell has been in The Northwater, True Detective. Yeah, we know. And LeFranc, the writer, most recently served as a showrunner on the YouTube premium original series Impulse. Her other TV credits includes Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Chuck, and Hemlock Grove. She is rep by CA, Grandview, and Henson Jacobson. Yes, in the movie, Batman, as I said, hit theaters in March 2022. Been delayed to the pandemic. Yep, Robert Pattinson is taking up the mantle. Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman. Paul Dano is the Riddler. Jeffrey Wright is Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon. Andy Serkis is going to play Alfred. Should the Penguin show go forward, it would be the second spin-off series from the Batman at HBO Max. The streamer has already ordered a drama set within the Gotham Police Department. Yeah, the GCPD show with Joe Bart attached as a showrunner. Yeah. There are several other DC shows that works at HBO Max, including the Suicide Squad spin-off, Peacemaker, yeah, that's been done filming, that had John Cena, Green Lantern series from Greg Berlanti, and Justice League Dark series from J.J. Abrams, among others. So, in all here, We're getting a Penguin spin-off series on the Batman. Early development. Colin Farrell's been talked. They've been talking to him. No deals in place, but I'm pretty sure that he's the man they want because he's playing him in the movie. It's being written by Lauren LeFranc, who's gonna be attached to write the series. And it's gonna be based on his rise to power in the criminal underworld, like how, if you know Batman's rogue gallery, you know the Penguin's like, with the Iceberg Lounge, and he has a front and all that. It's the second spin-off from the Batman movie that's gonna be released in March 2022. The first one was announced last year, GCPD. My guess is based on the Jeffrey Wright or wherever, the Commissioner Gordon. This will be the second one. So my thought, I really like this. We need more villains, oriented content for not just DC and Marvel. Penguin's such an interesting, fascinating character. The way he's brought up, the way he rose to power, the way he covers everything up. I'm interested in seeing the Batman 2022. I'm gonna see what the movie is like. I think I have high hopes for that movie. I like the direction it's going. I like the dark tone it has. I like the Riddler seems like a sadistic serial killer, kind of like almost a serial killer from the 70s, 60s to 70s, but more relatable to the Zodiac killer. I think it's before then. Zodiac killer was, I think it's the 30s or the 40s. But yeah, once again, it's not part of DCU. It's part of the Batman universe. I call it the Matt Reeves Batman universe. Matt Reeves is attached to this as executive producers or whatever, because it's gonna be based off his movie. And it's early stages, so it won't be a while until we hear any significant casting. They'll probably get Colin Farrell wrapped up for this. They're talking, but they're probably gonna get him like signed for this. I don't know when. It's just early development, so it'll take time. But I think this is gonna happen. I think we're gonna get the Penguin spin-off series, and I'm gonna watch it because Batman is one of my favorite villains, and he has arguably the best rogue gallery of any hero out there. Whether it doesn't matter which company they're from, Marvel, DC, Image, Dynamite, he's arguably has the best rogue gallery out there. In my opinion, in my view. But yeah, tell me in the comments down below, what do you think? Are you excited for a possible Penguin series on HBO Max based on the Matt Reeves Penguin? And yeah, so with that, guys, I got something to say for you guys.
Too sweet! Sweet! Too sweet! Too sweet!
Like, comment, subscribe down below, and share with your friends if you're into this. With that, Aaron Warrior, the AWO is